Internet of Things apps marketplace. So I've had several recent podcasts where I talk about some of the technologies of the future and the ecosystems that are associated with them. In this podcast, I want to focus on the Internet of Things and what such an ecosystem might look like and some of the players involved. So, as you know, an ecosystem is dominated by, technology is dominated by an ecosystem that revolves around it, that gives richness and fullness to it. So, in mobile, for example, both Google and Apple, Google with Android and Apple with the iPhone, developed app marketplaces to bring in customers so there would be a lot of applications. Like a platform isn't really effective until it has, applications that can be used. Like the internet was not of use until you had websites, that are basically like applications. And on the iPhone, you have, Apple Store apps, and on the Android phones, you have Google Play Store apps. So what is that going to look like for the Internet of Things? So there'll be some consolidation, there'll be some decentralization, because, for example, in the smart home market, which is going to be a significant factor of the Internet of Things. I talked a lot about that related to 5G also in a recent podcast. Vendors such as Amazon are linking together hundreds, if not thousands, of devices through Alexa, to make like a locked-in proprietary smart home system, pretty much from A to Z for everything that you would want to do in your house. They've already partnered with Lennar, I believe it's the name of the company, the largest home builder in the United States, to sell Alexa smart home houses that you can buy, right off the market when they're built. So there's going to be a certain amount of lock-in, and Amazon is going to be a major player in that way. I mean, Google has their Google Home. Facebook has hardware into the home and virtual reality for entertainment that's going to be significant. And, there's a real fight for the home market. But the Internet of Things will also, in addition to the devices, will most likely have, its own app store of applications that, if you want to do certain verticals, whether you want to do, music, or you want to do gaming, through the Internet of Things, through, connected devices, because, gaming in the future is going to be more multiplayer games and connected devices, then you're going to need an app ecosystem for that. So, Amazon, I think, like they have the Amazon Prime and Music Library, they're well equipped to have like an Internet of Things marketplace of apps, because like their books is a marketplace, their, basically the marketplace of vendors they have is a marketplace across so many verticals already. Doing Internet of Things vertical for them would be kind of a natural. Same thing for IBM for different reasons. IBM, through their hybrid cloud and through their Watson Artificial Intelligence and through their Red Hat, is already extremely broadly positioned in their cloud computing to be a leader in the Internet of Things and have a broad-based tentacles into every area, so they could easily delve into each vertical, as they're already starting to do with healthcare and other areas. Now, other cloud computing companies, could also have significant stakes in the Internet of Things due to their cloud capabilities, such as Microsoft and Google as well. So the main point here is that, whoever wants to be a major player in the Internet of Things is going to have to develop a broad-based ecosystem, both of their own, proprietary technologies, if they're able to do that, as well as a broader ecosystem of, apps or other informational systems that tie into different verticals that consumers can tap into.